Well, it's been a funny old session here in Asia. Certainly when we came in this morning, everyone was focused. People who'd certainly been trading overnight have been focused very much on what was happening in the US trading session. We've seen some good data coming through, durable goods, existing home sales, and of course we've got the Fed minutes which showed that they really are going to look very closely at raising rates in the December meeting. It's not even a debate at the moment. It's almost a certainty coming through. The market is really debating whether or not how many hikes we get over 2017, 2018. Of course, what the longer term terminal rate is, that's the more pertinent question, because rate hike in December in the market size is now a complete done deal. But certainly the big thematic that we've seen is this further sell-off in the US fixed income, the further dramatic pull away that we've been seeing in the premium of US Treasuries over German bonds and Japanese government bonds. And we've seen this situation where the dollar continues to look very attractive. And, if you look at a daily chart or a weekly chart of euro dollar, you can see that euro dollar now is testing that lower echelons of the trading range it's been in since January, which is 115 down to 105. So a break of that sort of 105, 104.50 level on a weekly basis would see that parity come very much into everyone's foresight. That is the most important chart that we're seeing on the markets at the moment. Can we see euro dollar break that lower end of the trading range and then test parity? So that should be on everyone's radars at the moment. But certainly here in Asia, we haven't really seen anything going on today. I don't think that's going to surprise anyone. We saw the ASX pop into 5,500, a nice rally on open there. Certainly, we've seen traders look to fade that level. But going from the midday to the end of the trading session, we're not seeing any action whatsoever. Everyone's focused very much on the US Thanksgiving. There's no move in US futures, gold, oil, which had some reasonable moves overnight, is seeing some very, very flat trade. The ASX has traded in a 7-point range since midday. There's volumes very, very light as well. So no one's really doing anything. A lot of the big traders are going out, taking clients out for long lunches. And that's going to be very thematic of what we see in Europe and the UK. And I think probably certainly a bit longer with the US markets being closed there as well. So everyone really sort of focused on what's going on, but very tight ranges going into the back end of the day. The story continues to be, when we start seeing the US ramping up, how much higher can these bond yields go? Are we seeing a multi-year change in the investment strategy, one to be more long reflation? And ultimately what happens if these bond yields continue to go higher, pushing the US dollar up from here?